Sorry this is so late, but it might be important. With less than 6 hours to go to the end of this BTO selection, we're going to be ranking our top 2-room flexi units for this BTO exercise, and it might save you or your parents a lot of money. So, which is the best? To keep things short, my number one choice is Redhill Peaks. The first reason is insignificant price difference for a lot more convenience. So Sembawang Voyage or deck is starting from $150,000, Tampines Nova is starting from $197,000, Kim Kiat Crest is starting from $203,000, and Redhill Peaks is starting from $215,000. So actually, it's only a $65,000 difference between Sembawang and Redhill. If you imagine that it takes around 15 minutes to take a bus from Sembawang Voyage to Sembawang MRT and then another 40 minutes to get to Raffles Place, which is roughly and arguably the centre of Singapore, in total that's 55 minutes. And comparing this to 24 minutes in total to get to Raffles Place from Redhill Peaks, which is like an 8 minutes walk and 16 minutes via MRT, that is a significant difference. If I were to give an example and illustrate this, imagine if you have to take the taxi to and fro every day to Raffles Place to save 25 minutes and it costs $15 one way. If you take it twice a day, which is to and fro, and 5 times a week, that's about $150. Assuming 52 weeks in a year, that's 150 times 52, and that's $7,800 a year. Just for illustration purposes, 7,800 times 30 years is 234,000, so that's a significant number. And this is actually the extra cost for you as one person. Take into account that our parents are likely to be buying something around a 30-year flexi lease, and this would mean that it will be around 50% of a 99-year full value, which means that if you take the 65,000 divided by 2, the difference between Redhill Peaks and Sembawang is only 32,500. But the amount of lifestyle improvement you get is significant. So that is my number one reason. The second reason is actually that the clawback and longer MOP doesn't really affect our parents for the prime classification. One of the considerations with regard to prime classification is the clawback upon sale and longer MOP period. But the truth is that for our parents who are buying 2-room flexi, they are likely to be aging in place, and so the sale price will be insignificant. In fact, you cannot really even sell on the resale market. So both the clawback and the longer MOP don't really matter while giving you a very significant convenience in terms of location. In my opinion, for the marginal difference in price, the convenience is super worth it. And for sure our parents will be super appreciative of being close to an MRT because they walk less and they can get around easier. Now, why this matters to you as a younger person watching this video and why you need to advise your parents is because this has implications for us when we want to visit our parents. In the above scenario just now that I was talking about, that we take the taxi, even we feel that our parents won't be splurging on a taxi, the truth is that you can't deny that we might when we go and visit our parents, so that cost might be transferred to us. So to round everything up, as a result, my suggestion is to consider either going for Redhill Peaks, or maybe if you're an Eastie, then maybe you can consider Tampines Nova as well, because that is also around a 5 to 6 minutes walk through the MRT. Anyway, so I hope this helps, and if it did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks.